Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo. Welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we got ourselves a new partner. Right there on the title screen you can see Koops. And we went to Hooktail Castle. And I did not mean to wait this long. I didn't think it would do anything. And someone is revving their fucking engines at 3 in the morning. Awesome. This time, we are going to go in and do some stuff at Hooktail Castle. Right as soon as I make a copy file. Okay, here we are. So, Hooktail Castle. Honestly, not much is... Oh, shit. No. Honestly, not much has really changed all that much since our last time here. So, I guess I can talk about some stuff that's happening behind the scenes. I've actually been working on a new outro, specifically for not my next numbered Let's Play that I've been working on, but one of them, like one of the next ones. Honestly, like, production has just been really slow lately, and it's mostly just because, like, it's either been really rainy or really cloudy, so things are just kind of moody. Here's a Shine Sprite. Collecting 3 of these will allow us to upgrade our companions. And, in doing so, it can be a big help. But, I've been working on a new outro for my next... one of my next series I'm going to be working on. Honestly, I think I'm probably not going to record it until after I'm done with this Paper Mario thing, just because, like, I do not want to overwork myself, and I'm pretty far ahead of schedule at this point. Bring that down here. And move you up. Honestly, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door does kind of go quite a bit with the paper aesthetic, I noticed. Like, the characters don't really acknowledge that they're made out of paper most of the time, but, like, there's a lot of, like, little things like this where the terrain and characters just kind of form into paper for reasons. And, like, it's cool looking, but honestly, I can kind of see why the later games really go with the paper thing, because, like, what else can you really do? You know? I'm gonna smack both of those. Like, a lot of the modern Paper Mario games, like, go a bit too hard with the paper thing. And it's not usually a story thing with the older ones. But, like, it's kind of obvious that the paper thing really started being kind of implemented a lot more thanks to Thousand Year Door. Yeah. I don't think you have anything that we... I don't think you have any enemy types that we haven't faced before. ourselves a fire flower. I forgot you came to. Honestly, I think part of the reason why I became so bored playing the original Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door is just because I'm not much of an RPG guy. Like, if I'm being honest, like, I'm really not. Like, especially turn-based RPGs, I'm just really not that much of a RPG type person. Like, it just doesn't really click with me all that much. We got a black key. Mario, look at that. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Come on, run. Crap. We have plenty of time to make it out of here, but like, yeah. Mazes, if you're not super good at figuring them out, then they can kick your butt. Ah, dang. Oh, hey, guests. It's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec, if you could hear my voice, you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun zinging people with the whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous. Who would do that, really? Wait, in a box and curse folks? A real slime ball, that's who. But I'm not a real slime ball. I would do no such thing. But that should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little scratch your backs, you scratch mine. Except in reverse order. Of course, if you don't have to if you don't want to. Finding a key like this is hard. Hang on, what's this? You've already found the key. Unbelievable. Wait, fools. Why, only the most idiotic, pudding-brained dolt would fall for a scheme like that. This castle's traps prevent anyone who entered this place from ever yawning, from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you're fated to waste away in a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly, oogly, googly boo. Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curse-worthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold ZR. What a curse. Who curses like me? No one. Now, shall I show you just how frightful a curse it is? Now, press and hold ZR. Oh god, I can turn to the side. Scary. Wait. Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. You'll be all papery thin when you press ZR. You'll try to jump or move, and you'll probably just wobble there. Do you understand what a curse it is? What this curse means for you? I got it. Then farewell, you dumbbells. So yeah, with this curse, we can just kind of slip through bars, and we don't really need to hit switches for it. We got the Attack FX G badge. Change the sound effect of Mario's attacks to sound froggy. So, if we equip that, it costs 0 BP to use. There's a frog sound effect. Yeah, in the original, I mentioned this, I think, in the last episode, but it was a badge related to something that started with Kerr and ended in Icket. I don't really understand why they changed it, but whatever. Like, it's not a massive enough change that I really care all that much. We gotta go back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Honestly, most of the changes in this game, from what I've noticed, are relatively minor ones that don't really bother me all that much. But it also just might not bother me because of the fact that, like, I'm not a huge fan of the original anyway. I mean, I never even finished it, but, like, what I played, it's just kind of boring to me. And that isn't to say that, like, the game is bad or anything. Like, a lot of people these days have a really bad problem with, like, thinking something is good just because they enjoyed it, or thinking something is bad because they didn't enjoy it. And your enjoyment is subjective. What you enjoy is entirely subjective, but the quality of something is objective. And that is something that a lot of people don't seem to understand these days. And it honestly bugs the crap out of me, because, like, you just get to a point where, like, people are praising something that is shit simply because people enjoyed it. Is like, oh, well, someone enjoyed, I don't know, Spider-Man Homecoming, or Spider-Man No Way Home, or whatever. And it's, those movies are just complete crap. Like, not even, like, just a little bit of quality or anything. Just, like, complete crap. And it baffles me that people will say those movies are, like, the best Spider-Man movies ever, the best, most accurate takes on Spider-Man. Because they're not. Not even a little bit. Like, Tom's iteration, like, that's the whole point of me making that Let's Talk series, talking about the Tom Holland iteration of the character, because they... Oh! Real quick. Look who I spy in the crowd. It's a bro, Luigi. Luigi's in the crowd. Yeah, occasionally he'll just show up in the crowd. It's pretty cool. He doesn't show up common enough that it, like, it outstays its welcome. Usually it's just a bunch of enemies or whatever. But every so often, Out of Brawl will just show up, and it's pretty cool. See, like, right now, it's just a bunch of toads. That's all that is in the thing. Oh my god. They're all red toads. They all look exactly the same, too. Oh my god, the Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door was trying to warn us all this time. It was trying to warn us of the future. The future of Paper Mario. How every character in the new games will just be a red fucking toad. How they all look the same. How they all have no names. Dear God. Anyway, but yeah, those movies just are complete shit, and, like, I'm not gonna say that, like, you have shit taste if you enjoy them. Honestly, if you enjoy them, like, go right ahead, but, like, you know, there's a difference between something being good and being enjoyable. Oh! Huh? Oh my! Who's this handsome piece of cheese? I can't believe there are other thieves here besides me. How very strange. Hey, who are you? Me? Why, I'm Ms. Mouse, the globe-trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? I've heard there were rare and valuable badges here in this castle. That's why I'm here. But the real question is, why are people like you roaming in such a rundown place? Well, you see, we're here to beat Hooktail and, get the Crystal Star. So, don't think we'll let you get the Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are. Crystal Star, you say? I didn't know a thing like that was hidden in this castle. Sounds intriguing. Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me hearing. Darn. Oh, but that's okay. I mean, you were looking for this Crystal Star first. And I already found the badge I was after, so I'll let you get your Crystal Star. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It means I must say bye-bye for now, Mr. Cutie. I know it's sad, we just met, and already it's time to say farewell. Alas. Oh my, you're so bold. Is that legal? Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little secret to share with you. Somewhere in this castle is a badge that'll help you best Hooktail, or so I've heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already. Maybe not. If you're gonna fight Hooktail, I recommend finding that badge first. Well, take care, handsome mustached man. Let's get together again real soon. I wonder what her story is. I bet it's an interesting one, full of romance. Probably. Honestly, I can't do like a good Rouge the Bat impression, because if I did, I totally would have given her like a Rouge the Bat type voice. We got the castle key yellow. The honey syrup. And another shine sprite. And if I remember correctly... Nope, guess not. Close again to another level up. A spike pad, a spike pouch. Temporarily does half damage to all enemies who attack directly. Won't work on some enemies. I don't think I'll use that item, but... I don't know. Ah! Damn it. I like how the roulette is actually pretty fucking hard. Like, it would feel really cheap if that item, if that thing was a little too easy to do. It would honestly feel like the player has a bit of an unfair advantage. Something you can do that I wanted to... There we go, Super Guard. Super Guarding is a super tough thing that you can do. If you press B right as an attack lands, you basically take 0 damage and you can inflict a bit of damage onto the enemy. It is very tricky to pull off, but very worth it if you can get the timing down. Honestly, it's a bit easier to do in this game than it is in the original, but, like, not by much. The normal guarding is made a lot easier in this version, but the super guard is still extremely tricky to do, and I like that. I really do like that. Because, like, similar to what I was saying about the roulette, if it was too easy to do, it would feel very cheap. It's a risk-reward type mechanic, and it should be treated as such. Is there anything back here now that I think about it? No, there isn't. Okay. Just wanted to check. Because, like, it's supposed to be a risk-reward type mechanic, and, like, if there is too much reward for the risk, then it's just cheap. It doesn't gel right, you know? Got the blue castle key. And the last stand badge for partners. Reduce damage but take by half when they are at 5 HP or less. It can be pretty useful. We got ourselves another shine sprite. I think that's our 3rd one. Yeah. Okay, so you can go back and upgrade your partner right now if you want. it can help out quite a bit if you do this. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that. See, that's an example of the risk versus reward in play. I fucked up the timing, and now Koops is on his back like a little turtle, cooking in his little turtle soup. Ow. Koops, get off your back. Frickin' jackass. You're making me look bad. Koops! Get off your back! You dumbass. Another 8 points. One more battle and we should be able to get ourselves a level up. Close call badge. Basically the same as the other close call badge that we saw, but, you know, for Mario. Alright. Koops, redeem yourself. Alright. Poison mushroom. Don't get it. Level up. Alright, for this one I'm gonna go with FP. Because we're using our special moves a lot more now, so it would be very good for us to have more. Spiral Tower. Let's knock you out of the air. And 3 damage to all enemies. Now, power shell you. Haha. Basically, going forward, I'm going to be trying to do the Super Guard, because it's a pretty neat mechanic. Like, it's honestly really cool that it is added in. Also, another thing that I kind of like about the original versus the remake, in the original, these clouds weren't here. You could see inside the spiraling tower and see the something related to the boss. I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah. But in the remake, you know, those clouds are there. It hides the things. So, yeah. Anyway, we are right before the boss room, and I think that will do it for this episode. Next time on on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we are gonna face off with Hooktail, the dragon, and hopefully come out on top. All right. See you guys then.
A 70-centimeter square window.
The skies a bit clearer today. The rain has passed me by. I went and opened up the window again. I can't remember why. The sighs that I kept pinned to the walls have flown out of the room. Soon I'll find my way to you.